Have you ever heard of singing sands? That's not a metaphor or a poetic exaggeration. There are real places on our planet where sand dunes sing. Imagine standing in a desert and hearing a deep, resonating hum, something between a drone and a melody. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's 100% real. And the story behind this phenomenon is just as incredible. Scientists call it singing sand, but you may also hear it described as booming or musical dunes. The sound doesn't come from speakers or underground creatures. It emerges from the dunes themselves. But why? What makes these massive piles of sand come alive? First, let's talk physics, because, surprisingly, this is all about vibrations. To produce sound, singing sands need very specific conditions. The grains of sand must all be about the same size, extremely dry, and coated in a fine layer of silica. When these grains move, usually because the wind blows across their surface or someone disturbs them, it creates friction. That friction puts the sound particles in motion, and their vibrations set off a cascade of sound waves. And here's the wildest part. It's not a random noise. The dunes often produce a symphony of notes, ranging between 70 and 105 hertz, which roughly corresponds to a low G or 2 octaves below middle C. If the sand slides down the face of the dune, a process called an avalanche, it can amplify the sound, creating what some have called a natural droning orchestra. Now you might wonder, has anyone tried to replicate this sound in a lab? Absolutely. In controlled conditions, researchers have managed to make small quantities of sand sing by mimicking the natural dune behavior. This helps scientists understand factors like grain size and moisture content that are crucial for this fascinating phenomenon. Singing sands aren't just a curiosity. They hold immense cultural and historical significance. Bedouins and nomads who traverse the deserts have long told tales of the magical humming sands. In ancient folklore, some believed these dunes were alive, singing songs of the desert spirits. But there's another element of intrigue. Singing sands are rare. Only about 35 sites worldwide, from the deserts of China to Death Valley in California, are known to hum. And as global weather patterns shift, these magical spots could disappear. Understanding the science behind them might help with preservation. So next time someone tells you the desert is a silent, lifeless place, just remember, some sands can sing. Would you want to stand amongst a desert symphony? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more incredible scientific